Hello everyone, good evening again. It's currently about midnight on 28th of January 2024, so also almost the first month of 2024 already passed. And I can really well remember first the first day of the year, the first day of the month, where I was with Nave traveling to Bali here with the boat from the Sabanita and stuff, and right now already a month passed. But in that month, it has been a month with relatively less work, way less work than the 3 months before this one and the 6 months before this one. It has been a month with quite some life lessons, um, a lot of joy. Uh, yeah, I think especially those last two are really, say a lot about this last month. Um, yeah, we'll start with the business for the past week. The dropshipping is doing stable, but I have difficulties currently with expanding to other countries, which is the reason why I'm not able to scale that hard right now. Because I'm hitting like the roof, and currently I'm just simply not able to scale with my own store. Um, with the German store, I mean, and that's why I want to try to expand to other countries. But yeah, I have some difficulties right now with getting them profitable. But we're working hard, and I'm sure they will be. But I know this is quite short term, but I really need this right now to make the money. And thereby, for the long term, I'm expanding to new niches. So jewelry and home decor are really interesting for me right now, as I see options there to also make it a 3PL brand later on. So I will also make the first steps for these new niches. I'm pretending that this is some kind of a microphone, never mind. And yeah, we're making the first steps in that one. But the original store is doing okay results, and is currently also covering all the consistent costs which I have, which of course the team, platform, um, softwares, etc. But that's okay. We're making small steps, and then three other important things. One, with Stein currently, he is doing well with our new business model, and I see a lot of potential in there for the long term. He is like really in it, and I'm more overviewing. Then I also have extra income streams with helping the brother of Wesley, and also helping ecom community, a friend of mine, Mike, who I also help with. Currently, I help someone one on one, so those are just completely extra income streams. But I want to keep that simple. And then the most important one, and also the one which I have the biggest long-term vision with, is the partnership with Tyrone. I did just close to say so. We finalized it. Thanks to Nave, we came in contact with each other, and together we are going to scale this My Moment brand, and I still see a lot of potential in the product and our partnership, as we have been speaking about how we're going to do it. It make me really excited. So I think that could be like one of the biggest switches, which I don't yet have any idea how big this step might be. But I think that can be a really crazy one. That was it when it comes to the business, and for the upcoming week it will be quite a quiet week. I have to do the finances again, as of course it's the first week of the month. And I will make some small other steps, so some new steps in the niche stores. And yeah, also just checking, of course, and monitoring things a bit. but like making like the big moves in the business, also putting in a lot of time, will be something for the weeks afterwards. As of course this week I will be traveling, but I will come back to that in a bit as well. And then personally, it was also the birthday of Wesley, and I met some new people there. And then Wednesday we had a soccer game, and I remember when I was with Nate and Bobby at Sensorium this week, and all of those events together make us like, I really like the people who I have gathered somehow somewhat along me here, and I really like that actually. I'm grateful for that. And the peak when it comes to those people was that they organized, that we were going out to say so at Sevilla yesterday, and it has been 4 months since I'm drinking, and it has been even way longer since I'm drinking till I really was drunk. And I did it, and I was really considering like, am I going to do this, am I going to go with them, but my name was already on the list, so I was like, okay, let's do it. I'm not going to cancel it anymore right now. I was like, okay, sometimes I maybe have to freestyle and don't take things too seriously, so that's what I did. And it was, I said it multiple times also to the people there. It was an amazing night. I had so much fun. I really, really enjoyed it. The party, the people, the whole experience. I've been laughing so much. I've been having good conversations. I absolutely loved it. So yeah, it was great. But I then also this morning I woke up with just a hangover again, and I haven't had that in quite some time. So but it was totally worth it. But I won't be drinking anymore for some time right now. But yeah, I really, really like that, and it was an amazing way to conclude my last weekend in Bali, as that's of course, and also thereby the last weekly recording, the last weekly recap for Bali. Yeah, and that's kind of crazy, but I'm happy that also this comes to an end. And I was thinking about making a Bali recap or say something like that, but I think like gathering all these recaps together already makes the Bali recap, and of course also for 3 months included in the yearly recap. So I don't think that makes sense. But yeah, it was an amazing way to conclude this Bali cycle. Will never forget this. What it brought me as a person, how I grew, especially. And also the last 4 days, as I have 4 more days, as on Thursday to Friday night we will fly back, me and my dad, to the Netherlands. So I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday left. And for Monday and Tuesday, so tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, me and my dad are going to Amed and Tulukamu, something like that, like 2 places at the east coast, and we're going to go diving there. So I think that would be really great as well. It's quite a far drive, but I assume it will be worth it. And then we go and enjoy that, the whole other side of the island. And Tuesday evening I will be back here. Last moment at Body Factory, that will also be a special one. Then 2 more dinners here, and then conclude Bali at the beach at Warung Pantai. Shekhar will know the place. And yeah, there I conclude the Bali chapter. Then on Friday flight, I will be back. Thursday to Friday night I will be flying, so it's an ideal flight, as then I will be just sleeping a bit and stuff. And then Friday, some time to literally land in the Netherlands, realize that I'm back, see my mom again, see my brother again, see my dog again, see my sister again. Yeah, I can't wait to see them again. Of course, not that much my brother, as I've been seeing him, not being able to see him for just a month, but my sister, my dog, my mom, yeah. And also then on Saturday I will be joining the team again, the football team, seeing all my friends there again. And I'm not sure, on Sunday I will go to the game with my sister, and then on Monday I will be traveling again with my mom to Italy, and then the week after it's my brother's birthday, and then yeah, we'll see how things go from there. But that's how the upcoming week looks like. So it's almost completely fully scheduled, so not much work I expect, but it's also fine. Things are rolling still, and I still will do the necessary things, and then we will take up the grind somewhere else again. But there's more in life than just work. It's something I definitely realized. So yeah, I'm excited about the last couple days here in Bali, and then it's the end of a chapter. I remember when I made like the weekly recap and said like my next weekly recap away in Bali. Right now I can say it the other way around. My next weekly recap will be from my room in my mom's house again in the Netherlands. See you next week. Ciao, ciao.